Good morning, teacher. My group is going to talk about the city of Baños. Baños is a beautiful city that is located at the end of the Andean region and the beginning of the Amazon. Its climate are diverse and variable, but it also means that you will always find green mountains around you. The city of located at the foot of the Tungurahua volcano at 1826 meters high. The typical dishes in Baños have ancestral origin. The main dishes are churrasco, yapingacho, hornado, fritada, and other. The typical drink is cane juice. The city of Baños is also characteristic by its delicious guayaba and marshmallow sweet.
Over the Overplaying del Diablo waterfall, the Bailan del Diablo represents one of the most impressive waterfalls that exist in Ecuador territory. To get to its location, all you need to do is traveling along the Baños Puyo road to the waterfall presentation. Since when you get to this side, you can see that the water in the waterfall is transparent, and in the specific case of the pylon, the water becomes turquoise. Reading the temperature of the water is 23 degrees Celsius. If visitors want to appreciate the waterfall from up close, they must descend a path that is 2 points in depth, where on the road you can see orchids, hill rice, and generally semi-silent vegetations, which reach up to positions with and will later be the edge of the waterfall. At this edge, there is a viewpoint, the height of the waterfall reaches 18 meters. Amazon, the set of attractions to enjoy in the Bailan del Diablo highlights are the waterfalls and walks.
La Casa del Árbol and the swing at the end of the water. Among the tourist places that the Baños de Agua Santa canton offers its visitors, one has become a mandatory stop on the itinerary of the thousands of people who visit it year after year. It is about La Casa del Árbol, which is an elevated wooden cabin near a precipice, exactly 2,660 meters above sea level. As a curious fact, we have that this natural channel indicates to volcanologists where the lava will descend. I am going to tell you a little about this history. This history counts that 14 years ago, when the residents of Baños returned to their homes after the evacuation that lasted a year, Mr. Carlos Sanchez made the decision to raise a house from a tree, but he did it at the edge of the hill. When the war was finished, the war spread and visitors from all over began to arrive. The fabulous view where you can see the landscape attracts everyone says. Additionally, La Casa del Árbol has a swing that serves as entertainment. When the tourists attend this place, their faces show concern, but they are soon resources, as Don Carlos indicated that he has a refuge to protect himself in case the volcano potates the incandescent rocks. The tree house is considered one of the best tourist attractions in Baños, Ecuador, behind the best option to observe the Tungurahua volcano.
Mantle of the Bright Waterfall. The mantles of the Tintin River from the Cascada de la Nueva Ecuador. This name was adopted because the waters that fall from the waterfall are so wide there that they resemble the bright cloud. There is a path that contains an interesting history. Science they say that in accident times the cane liquor smuggler that occurred in the pool used the road to flee from the tobacconists with whom they had terrible confrontation. That landscape around the waterfall show how nature has developed to give way to the life of wild plants and animals. The visitor can observe the crystal clear water, that make up the waterfall and scan the landscape. The Manto de la Novia waterfall is approximately 40 meters high, wide, with a single fall. The water is transparent, with a temperature of 10 degrees centigrade.
In the city of Baños, you can practice sport. For example, canyoning. Canyoning is a venture sport that spreads in water. When practice this sport, the person must have a less and helmet suitable for work, mechanical locks, whistle, and life canopy. Consists and crossing two cables from one point to another with different speed to guide this sport. Gives the expression of flying is used harness, carabines, helmets, special gloves for canopies to lead.
The present is the bicycle cascade route. If you decide to ride a bike down the cascade route is a good plan. It is a route of 18 kilometers from Baños to Rio Verde, during which you can stop to see different waterfalls. 75% of the route is down, so it is done quickly and easily where the views are very beautiful. Rivers, waterfalls, everywhere, cliffs. The present is the end of the world swing. In this place there is the swing of the end of the world. Please in the 3 hours more that this activity complete, there is a varied tourist proportional in the place. You can make canopy walks around the place. If you are risky of can try your balance. Thank you very much.